everything can't be doom and gloom. I got a little motivation for you guys on how to become a millionaire. So we're gonna be reacting to a video created by Robert Croak. He's been on this channel before. He was basically the creator of Silly Bands. If you've never heard of Silly Bands, these animal rubber bands back from middle school that everybody loved. It was like $1 million company. But he's gonna give us some tips on, I think 3 tips on how to become a millionaire.
Do you want to be the first millionaire in your family?
Yes.
Here are my 3 best tips to help you achieve it.
Okay.
Number 1, start investing early and often. And don't listen to the fake gurus that tell you need 20 to 50 grand to get started. That's just bullshit. Find a way to save $50 to $100 a week starting out and let compounding do the rest.
Guys, I mean, it's that simple. Start investing as soon as you can. I don't care if you can invest $50, $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $1,000 a month. Invest whatever you can so you can end up retiring when you get older, so you can become financially free. Because I mean, me personally, I don't want to work my whole life, and I want to be able to hedge inflation. I want to be able to get ahead, and I feel like the best way to get ahead is by investing, increasing your net worth, increasing the money that's in your investment accounts. And one of the best ways to actually invest money is by automating. You have to automate your investments. Automatically have $50 or $100 going into your investment account every month, and automatically have that money invested into the S&P 500. Automatically have that money invested into VOO, FXAIX. Automatically have that money invested into Apple. Automatically have that money invested into Meta. Automatically have that money invested into all these big companies that have a historically great return on your investment. So if you're not investing right now, you need to go open a Fidelity account or a Vanguard account and put some money to that account so you can start seeing your investments grow. Matter of fact, guys, let me pull up this really quick. Okay. We'll go this one. This one's kind of a whole bunch of stuff. We'll go to Simple Nerd Wallet Investment Calculator. So what we're basically gonna do here is see what your accounts would be at if you to invest a certain amount of money. Simple investment calculator, doesn't matter what accounts you're investing in. You have $0 into your investment account. You started investing at 20 years old. You're going to invest for say 30 years. Let's say 30 years. So you'd be 50. Investment return, let's say 8%. I don't know. You could say 7, you could say 8. I go with 8. I like to be optimistic. How much money are we going to put into our investments every year from 20 years old? Let's say $300. I think you can find $300 at 20 years old. So if you just invested $300 a month for 30 years, so from 20 to 50, you would have $422,000 in your investment account. This is not a lot of money. Like $300 is not a lot of money. And you may think that $400,000 is not a lot of money, but a lot of people don't have any money in their investment account. So by you just investing $300 a month, which is what, going out to eat, I'm not saying you just have to sacrifice going out to eat because you're obviously going to make a little bit more money. Hopefully you're going to make a little bit more money that you're able to save. But $300 a month invested is $420,000. Let's go 400. Let's go 400. I love these calculators. $560,000 a month by investing $400 for 30 years. I mean, that's nothing. $400, go 500. $704,000. As you can see, it's building, it's building, it's building. Compound interest starts taking over because you started investing so soon. Let's say you invested that for 20 years. You start investing at 30 years old. It's considerably lower because you only investing for 20 years. But 30 years, because you start investing 10 years early, look at the difference. A lot of your investments compound daily. This is crazy. $500, see if you get to $1 million, 800. Over $1 million by investing $800 a month for 30 years. We'll have $1 million by the time you're 50. You'll be a millionaire by the time you're 50 by investing $800 a month. If this is not motivation for you guys, I don't know what is. This should be so much motivation to start investing right now and, you know, get your investments going. Get your investment account up and running so you can be financially free well before expected retirement age. Let's see what his second tip is.
Number 2, you have to change your mindset. When you get money, rather than thinking about what can I buy, think about how can I invest it. And number 3,
change your mindset. Basically, stop being a consumer and think as an investor. And I'm not saying stop enjoying your life. Definitely enjoy your life, live it up, but don't be such a consumer and, you know, live in that investment mindset. Maybe you can invest into something that will then pay for whatever item you're looking at. We need to be able to retire. We need to be able to, live that good life in our retirement. And as you know, you've probably seen your grandparents or, other elderly people struggling to make it ends meet because they weren't investing or they didn't know how to or they didn't have the knowledge. But there's no excuse nowadays. We have the knowledge. We have TikTok. We have YouTube. We have Google. We have ChatGPT. You could just literally ask questions on how to invest, how to make more money. There's so much resources out here that there's really no excuse to not be investing. There's no excuse to not have something into your investments.
And number 3, swap out 3 time sucks. You know what they are. And use that time to learn 2 new skill sets. If you do this for 3 to 6 months, you can easily add 2 more income streams and you'll be on your way. All right, so we have the plan. Let's go.
Swap out 3 time sucks with doing something productive. So what are some things that you do that you don't need to do? One of my time sucks, and I've actually never called it this, but this time suck is playing video games. I've literally been playing video games probably my whole life, hours and hours and hours of video games throughout college. Even now I play a little bit less. What could I do to be more productive if I were to replace those video games? What could be replaced instead of me playing video games? What could I do instead of that time suck? Maybe I can go find another job, or maybe I can go research on ways to find more money, or I can make more YouTube videos. I can make more content if I didn't waste time playing a game. I'm probably gonna play a game after this, to be honest with you, but I have to work on that. That's something I have to work on. And that's why I'm here making this video. Instead of playing the game, which I could be doing easily for a good 2-3 hours, I'm here making videos because this is something I'm passionate about. This is something that I enjoy. This is something that I like to do. So find out what those time sucks are. I don't know, maybe it's watching TV, maybe it's scrolling on TikTok, and try your best to do the opposite of that. Try your best to replace that time suck with something more productive. So let me know what you guys thought about the video. Quick video. Hopefully it was an uplifting video, an inspiring video of how to literally become a millionaire. Like, we went through the investment calculator. Investing $800 a month for 30 years, you'll become a millionaire. And if you're able to invest more money, then you'll become a millionaire even faster. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.